Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope your summer safe, summer's warm, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you like to share, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you would like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart, ahead of time, to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright, and for the super thanks and memberships and everything. Thank you guys. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright, I'm about to be using my favorite deck, Intuitive Keb's Kipperish deck. Please subscribe to Intuitive Keb, and he also has Fire Sign Intuitive as well. This is his deck. He literally drew these cards. It's on sale on his Etsy shop, and he also sells amazing jewelry as well. This is literally my favorite deck, as you can tell. I use it all the time. Love this deck. Alright. Thanks again, Kev. You're absolutely amazing. I absolutely love you, and I cannot wait until you... I'm so excited for you to do the next other deck, too. Alright, there's... Oh, wow. Okay. So, there's a third-party situation that's imprisonment. You might find out that, like, you know, some Karmic's in some sort of third-party situation. Somebody got locked up, and then you won't let them out. It's hard. It's about time. Oh, shoot. I forgot to take my ring off. I gotta switch hands with my ring. Alright. So I feel like this is somebody that, like, has been getting away with a lot of stuff. Alright. They're like, you know, just a menace to society. It's like a long time coming. Like, you know what I mean? They need to get locked up. Somebody that was lusting over you. Little dirty birdie. Little dirty birdie over here. Going to prison, and I'm strongly they're going to prison for something that could possibly be like a charge that's like a lust charge. Or it's somebody that was, you know, being very disrespectful to you, sexually harassing you, possibly worse. And, you know, anybody that had to go through anything like that, I'm so sorry you had to deal with any of that, and I'm sending you so much love, light, healing, and faith, alright? And just know you're getting your justice. A house. They might be on house arrest right now, or they're supposed to be on house arrest. They could have got locked up at their house like that. Someone's house could have got raided, or they could have did like a surprise visit, or sheriffs could have came and arrested somebody if they had a warrant. Somebody's address could be 2920 or 2029. That could be somebody's address. Somebody's either on house arrest, or they got, like, the sheriffs came and picked them up. Or maybe the cops were called. They could have been fighting with their ex or something, or with their person, or maybe their ex. They could have been fighting with their person, and the cops showed up or something. I feel like this is a person that, like, does fight a lot with their person, okay? I feel like they're constantly going at each other. They're always loud. They could have possibly got a new neighbor or something, and their new neighbor's not having it. Somebody could have broke house arrest. House. This could be your neighbor. You could have lived with this person. Or they could get locked up because of something to do with a home. Maybe they stole a house from you. Let's see what it's hitting for, though. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? Commitment. We have commitment in the upright. Jezebel, yeah. In the upright. And the veil in the upright. Okay. I freaking love Kev, dude. Yeah, look at these cards. Yo, come through, Kev. Alright. They have some sort of, like, you know, it's a couple. I'm truly getting it's a couple. Then, what do you call it? They both have, you know, sex demons. They both have sex demons, okay? They're, you know, Jezebel spirits too, for sure. Yeah, well, the veil has been lifted. This person, you know, the female has been going around. They've both been talking a lot of crap about you. This is like, you know, if you're a female, this is your doppelganger. Her boyfriend is obsessed with you. And I'm telling you right now, something maybe they were doing, they could have been like, you know, selling their body. You could have been in a relationship with this person with a commitment, or it's a couple. I'm strongly getting it's a couple. Maybe they both got locked up. I don't know. I feel like something like maybe they were doing, okay, because it did say lust, and we have Jezebel right here. They could have been swingers or something. I feel like the masculine pimps out the girlfriend. And because they both have sex demons attached to them. Alright, and I don't know, maybe they messed around and ended up getting an undercover cop or something. But the veil has been lifted of whatever, you know what I mean? Like, they've been going around spreading all these lies about you because she's jealous and envious of you because her boyfriend, or maybe that whatever it is, husband, whatever it is, they are, you know, he's obsessed with you if you're a female. And if you're a male, then switch the roles. Like, one of them's obsessed with you and the other one knows. So say if it's the male, he's obsessed with the female. And so his girlfriend is, you know, hates you because she wants to be you. This is your doppelganger. And all the lies that were spread about you, they went around saying a lot of lies. They could have said that you were a Jezebel. They could have said that, you know what I mean, that you slept around. No. So if they were going around saying that about you, a divine being, and especially in 2024, the year of karma, you best believe God's making sure that the veil comes like right off and all their skeletons come out their closet. I'm strongly getting they could have got busted for this. They could have been in a hotel room. I don't know why I'm getting that, but like for some reason the color of the wall and everything like just reminded me of like a hotel room. They could have went into like a hotel to go, I don't know, to go trick, and they ended up realizing it was a trap. Someone's name could begin with an S. Yeah, and look, in her knuckles, it looks like it says job. It looks like there's like a J, O, and it looks like a B. That could be her job. She could have got arrested, or he could have got arrested for this. Because that was her job, to sleep around. Somebody could be born in 97. Somebody's birthday could be in March. Or somebody could be born on the 3rd of whatever month. Somebody could have been born, their birth year could be 97 or 65, or somebody could be 65 years old. I absolutely love this deck. This is literally hands down my favorite deck. I'm so excited for Kev to come out with his other deck. He has another deck he's going to be releasing sometime. I'm not sure when. And like, yeah, like also with the veil, like they didn't want anyone to know that she does this, but it's come out. She could even had like a job or something, like I don't know, like It was like, or she could have been telling people she worked one place, but really she was out like tricking. And I'm looking, for some reason I'm strongly picking up a hotel. It was really looking like a hotel. You might want to cleanse your root chakra, okay? They could be attacking your root chakra with all this red here. Somebody had pink nails. Yeah, protection. You're protected, okay? You're heavily protected. They didn't realize who they're messing with. So whatever, like, lies, yeah, they were going around lying on you, trying to say that, you know, you are this Jezebel, and no, absolutely not. The veil has been lifted. And somebody got caught up for this. I'm telling you right now, somebody got arrested. Or they're about to be. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? I heard caught in the act. Maybe, okay, so maybe the boyfriend came home or something, but which is weird because this is a weird relationship. Like, they always fight, like I said, and but he like pimps her out, right? But then like he still gets mad. It's a weird relationship. Like when it's convenient for him, but then like he still takes it out on her. They have like I don't know. It's a crazy weird. You know, they're both narcissists without a doubt. And she has an incubus entity attached to her, and he has a succubus, and like, you know what I mean, or a succubus and incubus. They both have they both have it, you know, an incubus and a succubus demons attached to them. They're both sex addicts. And maybe he came home and either caught her cheating on him, or like, you know, or I feel like this. Another thing I'm strongly getting to with this couple, they, all right. There's like a Bonnie and Clyde, but she plays to be like this nice girl, and but no, she's not at all. She's a horrible person. She is a demon. Like, she's a horrible person. And she also does, like, she prostitutes, right? And I feel like she plays like, you know, it's an act that they do. All right, she'll be in there with like she'll be tricking, and then like, if she doesn't like want to do the trick, like she does sleep with some of them, but then like she'll have her boyfriend come in and they rob the person, and he acts like he's all mad, comes in and robs the person that like supposed to be sleeping with him, and either like it got ugly and maybe the person fought back, or the person was a cop, or the cops were, and I'm strongly getting, was at a hotel room, or the cops could have already been there for like, you know. I'm picking up like it's probably like a little cheapy. It looked like a cheap hotel, like a motel. You know what I mean? And the cops could have already been there. I feel like it's a you know, like a cheap one, well known like drug trafficking area. You know what I mean? So, and it's like known for prostitution, but I feel something's really strongly telling me that that they, what do you call it? They were already being watched by the authorities. But what was done in the dark has come to light. Boss? Maybe the boss came in? Like, I don't know. Okay, maybe she works at a hotel or something. She just, confirmation, possibly, okay? Maybe her, and like, she uses it as a front. She uses, like, you know, while she's working. Okay, and maybe, I feel like this person works night shift. The boss could have popped in on her and caught her. And called the police or something. She could have lost that job and then, like, lied about it. But really what happened was because she's been sleeping with her boss, so I feel like. And then maybe like she was sleeping with her boss, and her boss started catching feelings or something. and then like started watching her, like, you know, on camera, because if it's at a hotel, I don't know why, I'm strongly picking up a hotel for some reason. Or maybe her boyfriend caught her sleeping with her boss. But she is a sex worker, though, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah. Or this could be your boss, possibly, at a job that you used to work at, or your job you work at now. I don't fucking know. This is crazy, though. Or maybe, like, her and her boyfriend, yeah, her boyfriend could have came home, or, like, found her, called her sleeping with her boss, and then, like, a fight broke out, cops came, you know what I mean? And they ended up getting arrested. But we have 8 years. Somebody could be born in 88, or they're like this, like you're moving, you're doing boss things. You know what I mean? You could be your own boss. Let's not forget God is our boss. Okay. And but in the 3D, like maybe you have your own, like you're out here doing boss moves. Maybe you have your own business or something, and they don't like that, so they're trying to go around. Maybe they're also trying to say, like, yeah, like I said, they were trying to say that you were this, like, Jezebel, and everybody found out the truth. No, you actually have your own company, like, or your own, you have a platform or something. They found out the truth about that as well. But yeah, you're getting abundance and prosperity in whatever you do for work. It's going to be very prosperous, so just keep showing up, alright? What is going on here? And also, I'm looking at this as like somebody like being real snoopy, okay? Somebody like creeping behind like a curtain or something, like watching you like all creepily. Whatever you do for work, they could be like, if you have a platform, I don't know, I'm picking that up, like they could be hiding behind like fake accounts, or somebody could be stalking you if you have like a 9-to-5 job or whatever it is. They're like watching you at work. And I also feel like there was like some sort of red flags between her and her boss, okay? This lady and her boss, and like her boss started to take a closer look at her. Either they were sleeping together, and like he started catching feelings, or like just weird things that was happening. She was also stealing from work too. Starseed. Okay, look at you, boo. You could definitely be a starseed. They're all butthurt at this. Dude, I love these cards. They're so pretty. I feel like whatever you're doing for work too, you're going to be known. Like, I don't know, I'm strongly picking up somebody could have a platform. I'm strongly getting that. Or maybe an online business or something. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like you're going to be like, you could possibly be, you're about to have some sort of glow up, or you did. I feel like you're you're up and coming star. I feel like you're going to be, you could possibly be famous in some sort of way, or you're going to be if you're not already. And this is why they knew this. They knew this about you. They seen your stardom. They seen how divine you are. They seen how how great you are, and that's why they're trying so hard to knock you down. They're trying to lie on you and everything else, to try to discredit your name, to try to steal your stardom. Haters gonna hate. I feel like she got something looking at that Jezebel card and then looking at the veil card next to it, I feel like she called an STD or something. Imprisonment. Look, I feel like she, from being lusty, from being this Jezebel, like sleeping around, I feel like she caught a illness, a STD, but she's hiding it. She's like, she has a veil. She's trying to hide the fact that she's sick, but it's starting to show. Confirmation. Yeah, you're moving on, okay? Or maybe they're moving on. Like a fight could, like I said, a fight could have broke out. They could have caught him cheating or something like that. You're moving on, okay? Or they're like, yo, hit the road, Jack. And the cops were called. And I feel like a boss, like maybe the boss looked into him, right? Caught her sleeping on it, like sleeping with people on the job or something like that, or he was sleeping with her. But I feel like he caught her because there was some sort of red flags. And the boss started like looking into her more closely and lifted the veil and seeing what she was really about and what she was doing on, like, at work. So the boss was like, yo, you need to get out of here. Could have called the cops. Alright. And the cops could have showed up. Somebody could have went to jail. Somebody could be having car issues. They could have had their car repoed, or maybe they don't have a car. They could have been, like, I'm also looking at her as, like, you know, even though she's like, yo, hit the road, Jack. Someone's name could be Jack. I'm also now looking at it as, like, maybe somebody's hitchhiking. Okay, somebody could have lost a car, or got to a car accident, or had car issues, or maybe because they got fired. Okay, she could have got fired if she was at work doing this lusty stuff. Okay, or maybe her boyfriend or husband came to the work causing problems, whatever was going on. But I feel like there was something. I feel like she was sleeping with somebody on the job, like, and I'm strongly picking up a hotel for some reason. And like maybe she couldn't pay her car bill or payments or something like that, or her car got messed up. And I'm looking at her as like hitchhiking now, like she doesn't know what to do. She's like, then everyone's like, I don't care, man, because the veil has been lifted about what these people are all about. Or this could even be you. This could even been like you, right? You found out about your ex. That your ex was like maybe you caught your ex cheating on you, or you just had enough. The veil's been lifted, and you decided to make some sort of boss move, and you moved on. And because you did that, like, your life's been getting so much better and everything, right? And I don't know. Maybe your ex could be in prison now, whatever they did to you. But I'm strongly getting somebody's going to jail, like, or is in jail right now, possibly for some. I feel like a fight went down or something. I feel like where they went and they were prostituting and got caught. And your ex is also in a mental prison, like, also about you and about how they're also sending you sex magic. They're sending you love spells. It's doing the reverse effect. I feel like, and every time they do this, like, it does a reverse effect. What it does is it goes back to them. They're becoming more and more obsessed with you, and it's making you, like, despise them. You know, like, to the point, like, where if you were, like, just a thought of them makes your skin crawl. You know what I mean? They need to stop. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Oh, thank you. Ancestors? Yeah, because your ancestors stepped in on this. Star seeds? Okay, you could have had some sort of, like, these cards are so adorable. I love these cards. Somebody could be born March of 84. Or somebody could be 53. This star seed here. Yeah, and since you moved on, like, your ancestors, I feel like their ancestors, whoever this is, ain't messing with them no more, alright? But I'm strongly getting you got some sort of, like, new gifts, and your ancestors like picked you. Okay, you got these gifts. These people are so salty about this. All right, they don't like that fact at all. You are surrounded by like God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. Somebody could have a monk as like their ancestor. You could be a healer. And there was an ancestor, it's like a very powerful healer, and you got their gifts. They're getting some sort of like spiritual upgrades, and it's like because your ancestors just picked you. You might even find out like you could possibly even have maybe because like these people have been attacking you so much that their ancestors left them and might even gave you, like gifted you, because they feel so bad about what they've been doing to you. Maybe took their gifts away, or whatever gifts they were going to give to that person, they're going to give to you instead. But these people are so jealous of you because they know you're a starseed. It was destined. It's written in the stars. They're trying to do some sort of destiny swap, right? It's not going to happen. It was destined for you. There ain't no destiny swaps over here. You're definitely a generational curse breaker, and you know what I mean? You were sent here to do this. Ain't nobody gonna be able to, somebody can wear crop tops. But nobody, you know what I mean? Nobody's gonna be able to take this from you. And that's why they want it so bad. They were going around lying on you, trying to say that you were this Jezebel spirit, that you passed around, like, you know what I mean? And it just because they're trying to defame your character. Well, guess what? That's gonna really backfire in their ass, because that's really how they are. Someone's name could begin with an E. Esther could be someone's name. Or Lester or something like that. Ant or Anthony could be someone's name. Jazz or Jez could be someone's name. And they're so butthurt because no matter what lies or rumors they spread about you, nobody's listening to it no more. You could even have an ancestor that was famous, possibly. And if so, like I feel like that's the ancestor that like is gifting. You're about to get some more gifts from that ancestor, or it could even be one of these people's ancestors that are gifting you. Because look at all the different races here. That's 3 different races. You might be like mixed with like a lot of different somebody needs to get a DNA test. Okay, your ancestry test. Go to ancestries.com and get one of those DNA tests. I feel like you have like a lot of different like cultures, in your bloodline. Powerful ones too. You have like some sort of royal bloodline. Somebody could be a designer, a clothes designer. I just heard seamstress. Somebody could be a seamstress. But yeah, since they were going out here talking all that bullcrap about you, making lies about you, the truth has come out about them. And they're making sure like it's going to be public. So that's why I'm feeling like too, maybe it's at a hotel because it's going to be public. That day's going to be packed. People are going to be outside smoking their cigarettes. Maybe it's a nice day. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it happened today. It's a beautiful day. I mean, at least here, in Pennsylvania, it's gorgeous out. It is so gorgeous outside right now. Like people probably like, and God's going to make sure it's like very embarrassing for them. Yeah, you're very much, see, this is why, because you're very much so trusted. Very much so. This is why your ancestors, and I feel like even somebody here's ancestors gifting you their gifts, because you are very much so trusted. They know that you're going to use the gifts for your good. You're going to be famous. I'm telling you right now, whoever this is for, you are a starseed. You're going to be famous because God knows. And your ancestors knows that they can trust you. You've been tested so many times. You haven't clapped back. You haven't done nothing. Even all these people attacking you, you know, and you knew facts about these people, about what they were doing, but you didn't go around doing it like that, even though you knew how they were lying on you, making up rumors. You didn't do none of that, right? And they trusted you with certain gifts, okay? That's just like, just to see how you would use them gifts and see if you would abuse them gifts, and you haven't. You're very much so trusted, okay? Also, there's like an authority figure, like the authorities even trust you too. Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like they were lied to the cops about you. And I feel like the cops at first, they had maybe you do have a rap sheet, okay? Maybe you have been to jail before. But even with, like, you know, but I feel like if you have gone to jail, like, it's not like you were never a criminal. Maybe you were an addict, or you took a charge for somebody else, or it was something back in the day. You know what I mean? But you're always a good person. Maybe you just had like addictions. Maybe you had like, you got caught with like a Percocet on you or something, or like some weed on you or something, like, you know, something like that. I don't feel like you were a criminal. Or maybe you took charges for somebody else, or like or just because if you were never in jail before, they were just going around, they were trying to get you locked up, saying that you were a sex worker, that you did this, that, and the other. And no, but like at first, and they saw that you like sold drugs, you did all this lies, okay? She could have had like a foursome, okay? And could have got caught up. I'm looking at these 3 people here, and then her. Maybe she had a threesome with like a orgy or something. She got caught up by her boss or somebody. I don't know. Or maybe they came to get, you know, maybe her boyfriend or her had a warrant for their arrest, and the cops came. They literally, you know, walked in on it and like seen some craziness. And if they kick the door in, just think about it, right? And if they're at a hotel room and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the room's right there where the door is. So, kick it open, everybody's like out there, they can see in. And I feel like something like that's happening. It could have been 2 girls. It could have been her, 2 girls and her boyfriend. Or, you know, it could have been 3 girls, 1 man. Or something like that. What is going on here? But yeah, like, they were lying to the authorities about you. But then, so at first the cops, like, you know what I mean? The cops, like, they don't like you, okay? Because they thought that you were this horrible person. But you know, it didn't take them very long at all to see that it was all lies. And after watching you, they're like, you know, actually, you're an extremely good person. And you are definitely very much so a trusted person, without a doubt. It only takes about like a split second, okay, to be in your presence. You know, you can see your light. You glow. Because you are a star, you know what I mean? You're a divine being. Anybody that's in your presence, that's why they have to do, like, go to underhanded stuff, like, by going beyond, you know, doing magic to make people, to put a veil over people's eyes, so that they think that you are, you know what I mean? And they go around lying on you and stuff to make up all these stupid lies.